Yo, this is Jari9 here, and welcome to the first episode of building the time bomb map. So, quickly I'm just going to run through what I currently have set up, and then we'll get into the actual new building and working and stuff on it. So if you don't know what's going on with this, I'll leave a link in the description and probably an annotation on the screen right now to a video where I just go over an update for this map and what's going on. Okay, so let's get started. So we have the helicopter that the FBI will be spawning in, and then terrorists will be spawning in this main compartment right here at the front of the plane. The FBI will jump down out of the helicopter, and they will land down here, and they'll place some TNT on this block. If we go in here, there's a lever that is activated. So if you place the TNT on this block, then it will activate. See, this redstone lamp is activated, so the TNT will activate, blow a hole in the top of the plane. The FBI will then make it into the plane. They will run down here, open up the store, and they will be inside the plane. So by this time the FBI will probably be geared up and be coming down here, and so the terrorists will be geared up and coming down here. So the FBI will have to fight their way to the front of the plane, and then once they make it up here, they will have to go up this narrow stairway, which I might change so that it's a bit wider and easier to get up to, because it might be too hard. And then they'll have to go through here, inside here, flip this lever, and they'll defuse the bomb. Now, to begin the game, the terrorists will hit this button. I might rework a bit of the wiring so it looks a bit better. But they'll hit this button, and I'm going to head out here so we can go down and check out the wiring. Okay. Gets a bit messy inside here. So that will travel all the way down here, the redstone signal, and it will activate this dispenser, which has a piece of cobblestone in it, and it will then land on this wooden pressure plate, activating the wooden pressure plate. And since dropped items despawn after 5 minutes, when that despawns, then there will no longer be the redstone signal under here. But you might ask yourself, when it was originally off, so why would you turn it on again? But that's where this wiring comes in. So it doesn't just activate this dispenser, it also runs down here, down here, down here, down here, into here, and it hits this piston, which knocks out this torch, which turns off the signal that is activating this block, turning off this torch. So this torch is currently off and not activating this TNT, then it would blow up. But right before this piston fires and knocks this torch out, that cobblestone will get in the dispenser, and that signal will run down here, and will run down here, and activate this block to keep it active so that this torch will continue to stay off. I hope that made sense to you. And then once that block despawns after 5 minutes, then this block will no longer be activated. This redstone torch will turn on, ignite the TNT, and this plane is basically packed full of TNT. So yeah, and then the lever that defuses the bomb comes down here, and if you defuse the bomb, that activates this piston, which pushes the TNT out of the way so that it cannot be ignited. So that might be a bit confusing, but that's how it all works. So if we go back up over here, I think the first thing I need to do is get rid of these ladders and buttons, because I don't want people accessing, like, running along the front of the plane and then running all the way up to the front and just getting in that way. I don't want the FBI to do that, because that would be a bit cheap. I originally actually had that plan, but I think I will keep this one, so they can go from the door right here to the door right there. Just like kind of a little sneak attack. They can move along these trapdoors here. So let me just take down this ladder. There we go. Okay. So now we need to build a platform for people to spawn in to choose the team that they're going to be on. So I need to get the coordinates for this right here. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Let me write down this coordinates real quick. Because I need the coordinates for the helicopter, because the first thing I want to do is make, well, I guess that will be in a little while, so, but I'll write it down anyways. X 1 3 7 3.5 Okay. I don't have to get too specific with this, so okay. So now we need to move off into the distance so that we're not visible. The platform we're going to be building is not visible from the plane. Let me get a speed potion. Okay, so fly off into the distance a little bit. Make sure the plane is completely out of view. Whoa, we found... I actually did not know that there was this here. Oh well. Oh, that might have actually just been created. I'm not sure. Okay, but anyways, I think I want to make this up in the air. And I don't want them to see the ground either. Okay, right below the clouds, so the clouds aren't going to chop through the building. So the first thing we need to do is build a platform for us to start with. What are we going to make this out of? I want to make this look fancy, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. What's a good block that looks nice? That goes along with iron quartz and lamps. Oh, I guess we'll need glass as well. I guess we could just stick clay with, I don't know. Also, I'll just grab, glowstone. I don't want to mess with the lighting. Okay, so, I want to build a cool design on the floor. Now I'll do that above with the glass. Never mind. Okay, so I think we'll actually start with quartz. And then just build out a bit. I'm using World Edit, by the way. Oh, right, I need the data value of 155. Okay. And then count 155. Oh no, that's not what I want. 12 by 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oops. Okay, now we have a square. This might be too big. Oh well. I think we'll have stairs running along the side. Also, a bit of a warning. After we get through building this little platform, it's probably going to get more on the technical side with a lot of command block commands and other things like that. So, just a heads up. Okay. So I want to make this look cool, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. There we go. World Edit is like so helpful. If I didn't use World Edit, this would take forever. 1599. I prefer to use it over something such as MC Edit, because that requires modding, which, I mean, that's not too hard, but it's just nice because it's all like commands and simple, quick stuff. There are more complicated commands that you can use with World Edit to do some pretty cool stuff. But it doesn't take a bunch of filters and extra time, and just enter in a couple commands and you're good. So, yeah, once we finish up this building, then it will probably all be lots of command blocks and things like that, where I'm just doing redstone and command blocks to get all the game all set up. Okay. That looks okay, but I don't like how tall it is. Cut. Undo. I selected the wrong thing. Okay. Grab that. Then go down and grab that. But if you would like to know how to make maps of your own, I suggest watching this series. There we go. Whoops. Because if you want to know how to make your own custom maps, I will... Dang it. Cannot get this right. Well, that it usually is not like this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, I do recommend this series if you want to make your own custom map, because I will be going into lots of command blocks things and how to set it all. Oops. How to set it all up, and get everything going so that it's smooth and just how to set up all the command block stuff and get all the teleportation and setup and distribution of weapons and teams and maybe even possibly classes. So yeah, I don't know, do I want to do a plain design on the top? I don't think so. So yeah, I'll be getting into lots of that stuff, which will be interesting, and you can learn some stuff from it. It does take time though, so that is a big warning if you do not like spending lots of time and putting energy into a project. This is not making your own map is probably not for you. Luckily, I was able to get this plane from... I was actually able to download the plane on this map and use it, so... Rights go to the author, to the creator of this plane, and I have that I have a link to the description that for the trailer for this map, which is a bit outdated, and the texture pack is even out. And I have a completely different texture pack, which I will even be redoing to a higher resolution. But anyways, But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of technical stuff that will go in, because this is probably the last just little building part that we will do, and after this it will all get it will all get technical, and we'll be using lots of command blocks and doing things like that. Also, I'm not going to be too talkative during this episode because I don't have a lot to talk about. I will have a couple polls going up on later episodes where I have questions about what you guys think I should do. But that will be coming up probably in the next episode, where I will be asking some questions about teams and weapon distribution. So hopefully you'll tune in for that and respond in the comment section on the next video to the poll that I throw up for you guys to... I'm not throwing it up out of my mouth, I'm throwing it up onto YouTube, into the YouTube comment section. So look out for that, because that will be coming up. And I probably will, whoops. I will be talking more in the latest episodes, because I will be talking about all the command block stuff I'm doing and how it all works. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think we'll stop here. I don't want these episodes to run too long, just about like 20 minutes. In the next episode we will be getting into all the command blocks, teams, weapon distribution, and lots of other things like that. So this is just a quick episode where I just built this and explained. Ah, stupid rain. No. There we go. Where I just explained how the map worked and so on. So yeah, next week, on like Tuesday or Thursday, I'll be uploading the next episode of this. Be looking forward to that, and the poll that will be going up. With that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Later.